Hello. Hello, test one, two, three. All right, welcome back. So hopefully this microphone is going to be better than this internal one or this external one on my microphone on my headphone. Okay. So today we wanted to cover bargain hunting for watches. When you buy online, okay? Because I got some people have commented back on what I find is that sometimes you can't inspect the watch before you buy, so you might end up with a scratch watch or a demo or customer return. God know what it could be, but when it's not wrapping properly, normally when you buy something new. I have some example for you guys to watch today. Yep, I have some example of when it's new, what it should look like. Because I got one that I don't actually unwrapped. Okay, so have a look at this Save the Ocean. Okay, so this Save the Ocean I got from, I think I got from Transworld, which is the same people as Watch Depot. I think the website was watchdepot.com.au, and they're also the same people as shield.com.au, the Shield jeweler in Adelaide. Sorry, but when they give you the certificate, it will say that it is sold by Transworld Enterprise. Okay, but anyway, just before we go there, we have a look here. So when it came out brand new, it should have all the plastic wrapper everywhere. Okay, there should be a wrapper on the buckle, on the clasps. Okay, see, and there should be a blue sticker at the back case, so no scratch there. Sometimes they have a sticky tape on the top sapphire glasses as well. I don't think this one even sapphire. But anyway, that's not why I show you the example here. And some tags, okay, they should have at least that or the price tag. Now this one didn't came with the price tag, but I'm not selling it. People can check out the price online. I just wanted to keep this for future. So when it's new, it should be not resized, no scratch, right? So a good supplier. Let's put this back in the box. Oops. Good supplier that give me some instruction was this guy. Okay, just show you. So this is Starbuy. Okay, they send you some writing saying that please inspect the watch if it's the cosmetic look and feel, is it got any scratch? So they warn you, right? Because they probably don't want to get into the hassle, or people is complaining to them saying that, hang on, my watch got some scratches on it and things like that. So that's a good thing for them to send out a paper like that with your purchase. Okay, so let me just read this out. It said, big thank for your order with Starbuy. Thank you for your purchase with us. We are just as excited to ship a new watch to you. I like that. I wasn't aware of that. I'm actually not aware of this before this. I buy it from somebody else before, and I was a bit sad that why the watch doesn't have any proper packaging. Anyway, Starbuy are authorized stockists of every brand listed on our website. Any manufacturing fault are fully covered by the manufacturer warranty. We are here to help with any issue relating to that. Just a tip before you wear your watch or adjust it in any way, we request you please inspect the watch for any cosmetic issue that may have missed during our pre-shipping inspection. This make it easier for us to swap the item for you. We hope your experience with us was pleasant. Please leave a review or let us know if there is something that we could done better. We could love to hear back from you. So thanks once again for all your support. Blah blah blah. So they've been good. Their price is usually nearly the lowest already. So I shop around. It depends because I don't see them having at like, over all website 10% off or something like that. But every now and then they have a 1 day special, a weekend special. Recently they just had a lockdown special. They usually couple of dollars more than other places when they have the 10% off the whole site. For example, Watch Depot always have extra 10, which is, whatever the price, say $600, you get another 10% off. That's another $60 off. So watch turned out to be $540, where they might list it in Star by for $549, which is $9 more. But that's $9. If you're nitpicking, you might want to go with the other website that you can find the cheapest. But what I found with those kind of website is the watch doesn't come properly wrapped. It's got scratch on them, and working in retail, I can tell that that's come from either a demo or return. Worse, that's the worst one. But I didn't return this because I actually adjusted. After I adjusted, when I can see more scratch on it, but everything else it was still 8, 9 out of 10. Because some watch I even bought it from the retail shop, got a good deal. I got a good relationship with Angus and Coot. I always go in and inspected the watch, and still I miss them myself. You know, so um, buying online it's not always the bad case. Now, I'm not complaining with Watch Depot or Shield. Okay, I just wanted to show. So this is the two watch. So both said Shield. This one doesn't say Shield. This one said Shield. So this one I bought that turtle from, the king turtle, and then this one I bought the ocean from. Okay, the safety ocean solar. Okay, so even at that price, I paid $314, and I think Starbuy had it for $299 anyway. I just didn't Starbuy didn't came up, so can't always trust your Google. Okay, so with Watch Depot and Shield, they sent me electronic certificate. Okay, they emailed it to me, and they also sent a paper copy. This one, the king turtle, SRPE 39. This one came with. This one is I got it from shield.com.au. They sent me another $25 off voucher. They also sent me the store brochure, but I'm not in South Australia, so I can't use that. But I can use it online for the code, the voucher code. But notice this one, it says sold by Transworld. Okay, this one also said sold by Transworld, but from different website. Okay, so that's when I worked it out that Watch Depot is the same as Shield, except Watch Depot always have 10% off one code or another. Shield doesn't have that, but sometimes Shield got a better price. But see, the one with Shield, they actually have the turtle on the store brochure. Sounds confusing. The paper one, the paper brochure. All right. So I know a little bit about Google searching or internet purchasing or online purchasing because I'm actually an internet guy. Okay, so I'm here. So we're gonna do this show by watches bargain hunting every night from 9 o'clock. Started today is a little bit early. I'm in lockdown, so I can do it earlier and I can do it during lunchtime. But otherwise, I have to work to finish. Wait to finish work first. But once I'm going back to the office, we will do it at 9 p.m. So roughly maybe 20 or 30 minutes. I don't know how long I can blab that long if nobody is watching or no one is asking any question. But this live session is for people to ask the question. Okay, 9 p.m. daily, 7 days a week. I just gonna dedicate my time to this channel because I just wanted to help you guys watch out or beware. Okay, so three things I put on the description, right? Can be more, but I just put three. First, you need to know your watch. Research your watch first. You know what is people talking about it? Why did you want it in the first place? Is it someone recommended or you just watch it from another YouTube video? Then list out the spec. Okay, I get done all the time. Where I forgot that. Oh, I'm paying $500. Am I getting sapphire crystal? Am I getting scratch proof resistant? Am I getting made in Japan? Not that it matter that much, but list it out if you worried about that, right? How much water resistant? You know, is it certified diver's watch? What movement is it inside? You know, list it out and check it because your brain could be telling you the wrong thing when you're getting information from left, right, and center. You could be having a couple of browser, a couple of device, iPhone, iPad, another iPhone, and Android phones, you know. So you could be forgetting to do the final check of the specification that you want. I end up buying one watch, and it wasn't sapphire, you know. And I'm like, oh shit! At that price, it should have been sapphire. Why wasn't it sapphire? But they did explain that on the website. So make sure you know that you list out your specification. And number three is know your online bargaining hunting. So obviously, when you buy online, it should be cheaper because they don't need to have the storefront. Some store always sell online cheaper because they realize that it's less customer service, so it's less cost for them. So they should be able to sell it cheaper. But with watches, people complain that sending it back for scratches, for movement that doesn't work properly, and things like that. So so I'm not quite sure of the flow where if you buy a brand like Seiko or Citizen and then you buy it from an online dealer, is your stock actually coming straight from Seiko Australia, or if your stock is coming from the online shop? Okay, I think that is why Starbucks came up with this kind of letter. And they can complain back to the factory or the warehouse saying that, hey, the customer complaining you've been sending them a demo watch or not a brand new watch. Okay, so brand new watch should have all the tag properly, all the labels, all the sticky tapes. It's a pain to take out, but watch out for that. I have got watch that delivered to me with none of those. okay, or part of those, you know. My tuna only come with the label at the back, you know, but no, but with the sticker on the back case, but it didn't have any scratch because it was a rubber bracelet and it was keeping good time. That was the one that I was expecting sapphire, but it wasn't. But I did notice before I purchased, but I wanted a smaller tuna anyway. So I went with it and it was good value. Okay. And the price on the internet, they're usually different around the world too. Now, what I found so far for Australia, we've got nearly the best deal on earth. Jesus, I don't know how those guys are doing it, you know. Might shine some light if I know the cost of how much they're getting it from the manufacturer. But if you watch just one more watch from Jody, you know, I think he agreed with me that Australia got the best online deal. So it probably be a good thing to import it from Australia. But at the moment, you just want to make sure that they are sending from the jeweler, or is it sending from the factory, or then who is going to be responsible for your watch if when you're getting it it's got scratch all over the place or it doesn't look brand new. All right, so when the price is ridiculously low, like below 50%, that's when you have to start be careful. But you can trust the online shop, especially if you bought from them before, or if you can watch some video or some YouTube video like us. We will say like, okay, I have bought from this supplier or this jeweler, you know, it was always brand new. Um, whoever I bought it from, and it was sometime not always brand new. You know, I will bring it up on the channel, not to back them, just so that you know, people is aware of what's going on. But I, from all this experience, I feel that it may came directly from the factory, from the warehouse. I mean, all right. So three things: know your watch. You know, it wouldn't be a bargain if you buy the wrong watch, get the wrong code. Some of them have a similar code at the first few digits, but different at the back. That's usually different color or different boxes. I've seen some box, same watch, you know, Swarovski with Citizen, Eco Drive, but if you buy it from some special jeweler, you get a gift with it, you know, maybe extra band, maybe some sort of deal that they done together with the jeweler. So some end digit might be different, like you know, 89E, 89B, 89C, you know, something like that. Just different packaging and different box. But the wrapping on the watch should remain sealed, properly covered. You know, the one from Steel Dive, there was so much packaging. It's over packaged, and it's so good. You know, the watch is so good. The watch was in that, and inside that there was more plastic. You know, all the manual have plastic. That's all a bit that I rip out of my steel die. Even even this Valentine's got a plastic cover. You gotta be kidding me. All right, but you know, so it's nice when they overdo things for us. Um, so um, to you know your spec, you make sure you, know, you list that you're looking for this watch. Why did you want it? For example, I was looking for the Citizen. I wanted that titanium, tough super titanium, because of that experiment with all the scratches. And then I wanted to try titanium watch. And I know for the fact that that watch was retail for like 900 Australian, and I've seen some people buy it for 349 actually from Starbucks, and I actually paid 399. But you know, I'm okay with that because it was an extra $50, but I want it in a hurry, and they have it in the stock. They've been sending it to me quick. It's just this COVID lockdown that make their watch came here a lot slower. So know your list down your spec, making sure before you hit that pay button, you have already some idea of what are you supposed to get spec wise. Okay, so this one was sapphire. The clamp was not as it is like what I'm used to. So I think Random Rock did a pretty good explanation about. Oh, I think Watch Me with watches. So that was good. Um, but when I wear it, I was happy. It was good because I was expecting it beforehand. If I would have bought this and then it came with that old type clasps like that one, I might not be happy. But if you know beforehand and then you decided that you wanted to get that watch, then it's good. Okay, so watch a couple say top three you should list is the kind of material, the sapphire glasses, is it automatic or quartz or solar, and the kind of clasps. That's the kind of things. I'm not into rubber strap or NATO strap at all, but I did have for the first time with my Luna Pilot, okay, because I really wanted that watch. It was 1971. You know, I was born on the same year. Anyway, so then once you pick up your watch, then now we go for how to be careful with the online purchase. Okay. And usually half the price from the retail. Okay. Now, if you go to the retail, obviously they have to pay for the rental, for the space, for the staff, and things like that. Now, but sometimes when they are all stock, even from the retail store, I could even get 60% off, 70% off with the what you call if I go overseas and you get 10% GST back, right? So I even got the Rolex for 60% off. It was that bad, you know. Sorry, it was that good. And then when it's a $10,000 watch, and then you pay 4 grand, and then you get another $400 back from GST. It's good. So yeah, I did got a Rolex for like 3,500. That was a Datejust, two tones even, you know. But and yeah, so expect about 50 to start. Genuinely 40, sorry, 60% off. And if you find if you can get the right time, then you can go nearly 70% off. So you end up paying one third. Okay, maybe that's how retail work. People put 200% on the goddamn watch. You know, um, but then that's also work back with your first two thing. If you know your watch, you know how much it is overseas, the spec, this kind of watch. If you can get it from Citizen, it's cheaper. You can get a titanium. Titanium is their thing. If you're trying to get the Seiko Shogun, it's gonna be dearer for the titanium. I'm not gonna get up buying that because I hate Seiko now. If you get Seiko, get a rubber strap. You know, I will never get a Seiko strap ever again. I don't trust that pin and collar. Um, Hoping Citizen, my new Citizen, is not pin and collar. Look like it's just normal pin, push pin. So I can live with that because push pin don't easily came out. That's why um, the screw one, even the screw one, on the Rolex, it have pop out, but it's slowly threaded out. You know, some people put a lock on it, but you don't need to go that extreme. So the simplest would be normal push pin. Now that I'm okay with it, I probably recommended that. But the screw would probably be better. But not as simple. Most micro brand or mushroom brand like Pagani, um, Cell. have them. Okay, blicker have them. Okay, where's my blicker? Blicker. Okay, screw pin. Okay, so but these are mushroom brands with they're trying to build reputation. So if they promise you a Seiko NH4035, you are getting a Seiko NH35. So that's a good thing. Okay. So this is why the homage is better than the replica. I have replica that they come with shitty movement inside because they don't have to take responsible. You know, with micro brand that they're trying to build their reputation, they want to use good movement. Okay, I want to show you one example, but people might complain. So I'll try to hold the. This was one, you know, the forbidden word, the R word. I'm not showing the watch. Okay, I'm just saying that this is the kind that I wanted to show people. This is the Air King, and it have bogus movement inside. It's probably does only 20 hours, maybe, shorter spring, and things like that. But so hopefully my citizen will be a good titanium. Now, where they manufacture them this day, they manufacture them in Swiss, in Japan, in China. Most microband came from China, but two Japanese brands, Seiko and Citizen. Long-lasting history over 100 years. Now the Citizen, I just learned they're doing. They did the thickness watch for 1 millimeter. You could live one, but that's probably not going to last on my wrist because I bang my watch too much. But eco drive is something that I probably recommend it. I will do more video on that. So they're made in Japan originally. Now they have factory around the world, including Malaysia, Thailand, where my parents coming from. And usually they're getting pretty good quality check in Thailand. All the citizens sometimes have a second take, not on the spot, but these days, if you pay, if you get the one a little bit over 500 or around 500, not the under $100 watch, they're usually spot on too. Okay, so and they can trust them if they come from Malaysia. You can trust them. If is the case in Malaysia and Thailand. I recommend it. Japan sometimes even not doing so well. I don't know why. I think uh, Joe from Just One More Watch got his Sumo 101J, the black one, and his pencil wasn't on alignment. I'm sure he's not happy. One of his clips, he said, "No more Seiko. What on these two?" Anyway, I may still buy Seiko, but probably not stainless steel strap because I don't use pin collar. So I have now some rubber strap, and China made one. I forgot to mention the China made one. I got one from Nova. Where is it? This is definitely the case in China. I got one because it's made. Nova. Okay. Nice box, very heavy box, nearly as expensive as wooden. It's not even paper box. Just like my cat oil box. Okay, this one was caged in China. It's metal strap on the top. This one I did get from Starbucks as well. Because it's special, but I think the most very assembled in China. It's not even said it's casing in China. I don't know what that means. That means the movement from China as well. show that 220 hertz high performance quartz. Show them from Japan. So they have instruction for information and so this all right. So pen my back. Also my movement is not searching the side. I haven't looked at it myself yet. I've got some Malaysia. Okay. Stage 5 So some common one is so online deal very 50, 60% off. My trade perspective that is the watch is not because if it's bigger size, oh god, no, hella, it's been size and watch. Some needs some websites and to size, yeah. How can size it up and swelling on the test. So I think that's an excuse for them to get watch it. So don't get too excited. Have rarely watch with you watch with the hand and size yourself or take it to local jeweler or something like that. Maybe smarter that way, okay? I have gone over 30 minutes. I will keep this first hunting video for first time, short, and then we'll see you at 9 o'clock tomorrow. If you have any more questions or would like to join me and talk about hunting online, I am internet guru, not just for using the internet. I help you close the first 1,000 web crawler. I'm working in a computer Australia for a long time, and I got a master's degree in internet communication. That proves the point. So there can be miscommunication online because people is not up to the technology. You need so many hoops and you need an account to buy. Some store is having more than one website, and so as long as you up to the game, so we'll chat some more on the next video to see what kind of gimmicks or what kind of thing that you need to be careful. But mostly you can trust some of the respectful, especially the one that have the shop front, but not all times. They must have a bad name. Maybe that's why they're calling the online shop differently. If a store have ABC name and then the website online is different name, that means the store must have bad reputation. Like better music. I buy online and I buy at a shop. At the shop is better. Their online sucks, because it's taking longer. You can't inspect the item. They send you broken stuff. But the real shop, the retail shop is better. Always good. So now that I'm moved back to Canada, I just go them for my piece of instrument. So I'm not recommend just hard. Many shops they're not moving into online. And people prefer to buy online. With the saving and and things like that. But sometimes people get burned if people is not honest. Sometimes they just skip. Maybe they try to be honest, but they cutting corners. And you can't tell who is cutting corner in this case. With me buying the watch could be coming from somewhere else, but according to this statement that Starbuy put out, I I could agree that it might came from a different place. Okay, then that makes Starbuy top of my list to be online supplier. Um, I'm not sure if they have a shop or not, but I think they have online jeweler and things like that. But yeah, okay, it's been long enough. I need to go. My daughter is crying. Thank you very much for watching. Please come and join me at 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. daily. I'm just boost my view per hour because try to get this channel monetized just to test it so I can show people what to do. All right. Thank you. Bye bye. In stream.